DJ Dragon. I was electrocuted by my keyboard, and that shock has taken me back in time. Now I'm lost in the past, but somehow, some way, I will play games.
Welcome. There we go. Yes, audio levels appear to be active. Stuff appears to be here. Right. Hopefully we can get this sorted and sort of play the game. But I can't deny, if I don't immediately respond to chat messages, it's because everything's set up slightly differently, and therefore being problematic. But you know, hopefully we will make do. Yes, indeed. Continue and load. That appears to be all good. It appears to be on the screen. That's what we need. Yes, it is. We were 59% of the way through. That's what we'd like to see. Yes. Right. We had just received some bananas. Now, I don't know. There's every possibility. Yeah, there's the monkey. Now, where's my inventory? Oh, maybe I can't access my inventory on the screen. No, I must be able to, surely. Okay, let's go back to the beach and double check that I've got the right button. I do have the right button. Okay, excellent. So I can't actually access my inventory whilst there. Oh, unless maybe do I actually have to... Oh, there we go. Okay. This is again one of those age-old ones where I know bits, I just need to figure out the rest of it. But I do just wonder if I need to... Guybrush, for fuck's sake, you got caught on the crack. Hey, brother, you got caught on the crack. In fact, he only seems to sort of... He's only got like lateral movement in him. Like left, right, left, right, left, right. That feels like a sort of a pertinent statement. Like he's deliberately trying to tell me something. But I don't know what that something is. So I'm not going to worry about it right now. All I'm going to do is wander up here and see about... I believe that was a pick-up. So, interesting thing, if you were unaware, the way you can control the game is you've either got sort of like a basic control, which is... I mean, I can actually use the little cursor here. So yeah, you've got like the basic there, walk to. Then you've got over on the other side... I can't use the cursor because it will disappear. But over on the other side, you've got like... So, I suppose the key thing. This is your left mouse click. Your standard mouse click. And then the one on the other side is your right mouse click. And it's quite clever. Because it you know, logically works out the context. The most likely thing you'd want to do here, although it's not technically, but the most likely thing is look at it. And that one, again, look at it.
It's the same rock I put there.
And then what you can do is, if you don't want to use the keyboard shortcuts, which I kind of should use more often, because what you can do as an option is hit V, and you've got all the verbs. I mean, technically, I can hit F10, and then equally, I've got all the verbs there. But as established, I like the voices, so I like doing it in the new style. If I could have voices and the old style, that would be what I'd be doing. But unfortunately, in this one, it doesn't seem to be a thing, unless I've missed something, which is always possible. Right. So, what else was I thinking? Oh yeah, you've got keyboard shortcuts, but then you've also got the ability to scroll up and down with your mouse wheel. And I quite like that fact. But, of course, finding the right one is slightly troublesome. But hopefully, I mean, theoretically, that will hit the tree. There
It
we
came
go.
close, but I don't think it'll hit
Okay,
again.
he doesn't think it will hit again. So,
That shot was 1 in a zillion.
yeah, okay, fair enough. So I don't need to worry about hitting the tree again. That's not a problem. So I think basically we just want to go back down the path, and I'm not 100%
Boy, it
sold.
sure is hot here.
Oh, you and your... Do I have... I certainly don't think I have anything at the moment. But maybe there's something here that would melt inventory. See, I must admit, what I would almost like, and what I've seen in some of the other modern day ones, was that... Oh, look at the dam. Okay, that's fine. Oh, yes, I see. Yeah,
I don't see anything special about it.
Okay. Huh. Now... I think I do actually have to destroy this dam. But... not 100% sure if you do it via that rock catapult, or whether you do it elsewhere. Well, let's carry on back to the jungle for now and see what else we can, what other mischief we can get up to. Right, there's the river fork. Dry riverbed, is that somewhere I can actually... Okay, not the riverbed, but the pond probably. Okay. Well, look at the rope. The rope is going to be important. Oh, hello. Hello, Herman.
This is an old friend of mine, the one I sailed here with.
Ah.
He's lost weight.
and
Never
there's a
looks better.
devastating suggestion for the man as for Herman Toothrot's company.
What happened to him?
Well, he clearly hung himself, didn't he?
Nasty accident.
That doesn't look
He
like an
was trying
accident.
to put up a swing.
No, I think he needed to get out of Herman Toothrot's company, I fear.
How did you get stranded here?
Well, I sailed here with a friend of mine 20 years ago. We hoped to discover the secret of Monkey Island. But my friend met with a horrifying and tragic accident, which claimed his life. And I couldn't sail the ship back by myself.
I mean, you could have given it a go.
I trained a bunch of chimps to crew the ship and sail it back to Malay Island. They were supposed to get help and come back for me. Something must have happened.
Why didn't you just go with the chimp?
How come you didn't just go with the chimps?
It's
Good question, Baba. Good question.
Oh, joy!
I mean, surely it's better than being stuck on an island full of monkeys. But there you go.
What happened to your pants?
Some questions shouldn't be
What
asked, but I
pants?
did. Okay. That's the sort of answer I don't need in my life.
You're the only
but
one
there
on
you
the
go.
island?
I'm the only civilized person on the island. There's a native tribe of hunter-gatherers. Well, head hunter-gatherers, actually. But I don't talk to them. They are cannibals, but they're not dangerous. Unless you lend them something.
I
Did
wonder.
you lend something
Oh,
to the cannibals?
that is the question. Sorry, I thought that was the go away
I
question.
lent my banana picker to them, and they never gave it back. As collateral, they gave me this enormous cotton swab. It opens the big monkey head idol they worship.
Okay. We definitely
Not
need
like I
that.
ever need to go into the monkey
And I
head.
don't know
But if they want it back,
if I
I've
can.
gotta
If
have my picker
I
first.
feel like
It's a matter of pride, you
I
know.
feel like I must be able to get the banana picker. But why did I need to bash the tree? Maybe there was some bananas. Maybe you can pick some bananas with the banana picker and then you have to bash the tree. I don't know.
Why don't you just give me the key
I
to
may
the
have
monkey head?
skipped bits with
No, I
my
needed to get back my
memory
banana
rather than
picker.
logically going forward through everything.
Excuse me, I've got some pressing business.
I don't want to give him the wrong idea by suggesting I'm here to rescue
Yes,
someone, so
me too.
I figure I'll just leave that one alone. And now, yeah, look at the note.
Herman, please return our key to the monkey head.
I don't think he wants to.
The cannibals.
But at least they're polite. The fact that they said please pleases me. Right, so let's walk to the corpse.
He doesn't look good.
Yeah.
He doesn't look good.
Open it?
I can't reach that from here.
Okay.
I can't reach that from here.
I assume you can't reach the rope either. Whoops, where's the rope? There we go. Give rope? No, pull rope.
I can't move it.
I can't move it, nor can he reach it. I think the key thing is that's where you need to open up the river. Now, precisely how you open up the river, I can't remember. As I say, there's every possibility it is simply... Oh, nice. Walk to bottle. Let's have a look at this bottle. Look at it.
There's a message in it.
Ah, well, open it.
It's a memo.
Hey.
To Herman Toothrot. From Yammer, Hem, and Haw, attorneys at law. Regarding suit against Cannibal Tribe over malicious tossing of your oars into a chasm. I think we have a case here. We can probably soak them for emotional distress and possibly punitive damages as well.
Well, one can only hope.
Sounds like legalese. I don't think I can translate the rest.
Nobody can translate legal documents. Not even lawyers. They just make it up as they go along. And the other lawyers don't want to look like they don't know what they're talking about, therefore they carry on making it up as they go along. Just checking for other beaches. But I think the key thing is the clearing. Ah, private property. Here we go. Let's have a look at that sign.
Private property. Worshipping is permitted, but please do not enter the monkey head.
Okay. And of
G.P.
course,
LeChuck.
we are going to get what is possibly one of the most iconic lines of the series in a moment.
Yipes.
Oh, this is also...
Shish kebab.
There you go. Shish kebab. But that's another one.
Shishka Joe.
Yeah, Shishka Joe. And is this Shishka Bill?
Shishka Larry.
Oh no, Shishka Larry. I thought there was a Bill
Shishka
for
Joe.
some reason, but yeah.
Shish kebab. Shishka Joe. Shishka Larry.
So stupid.
Yeep.
And he's slightly concerned by skulls. What we got here? Look at the totem pole.
The artist carved his name on it.
Oh, what was it? What was
Made by Red Skull.
Okay, nice.
Made by Sharptooth.
Oh, hello again.
That
Hello,
monkey
sir.
had some big
Shishka
work, eh?
the cable
Has to
guy.
keep
Maybe.
the yellow waxy buildup, though.
You can have Shishka the anything, I think. Do 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 do. Welcome, Mr. Tony Bullshoe. Welcome to the Bonanza, and welcome to the secret of Monkey Island.
Nothing. Never
How
mind.
are you, and how are, in fact, your doings? I've got more pressing business. I want to avoid suggesting I'm going to rescue the man, because
Me too.
I think that's going to be a conversation we don't want to have. Because he's going to think, oh look, you've come to rescue me. And it's like, no, not really. But there you go. Well, I have no monkey or island. Well, that is unfortunate. You always want to have some kind of monkey island. Walk to totem pole.
Made by Red Skull.
Yeah, I feel like...
I can't move it.
Okay, no, you can't move that. Open?
It doesn't seem to
No.
open.
Maybe I want to pull it.
I can't move it.
Okay, maybe I'm just wrong. Yeah, okay. I don't know, let's try, what other verbs do we have? I've tried push and pull. Let's try using it, I suppose.
That doesn't seem to work.
Okay, no. Interesting. Can I not get through that gate? I want to get through the gate.
Why, that's the second biggest monkey head I've ever seen.
There you go. One of the greatest lines. One of the greatest lines.
Why, that's the second biggest monkey head I've ever seen.
Which, I must admit, I did not know until, quite a substantial amount of time later than playing the game originally. That is actually... Because I've referenced Monkey Island for that idea of, that's the second biggest I've ever seen comment. But it's actually, when I do it, of course, because I'm referencing Monkey Island, when I do it, it's a reference of a reference. Owing to the fact that the original reference, and maybe it's referenced somewhere prior to that as well, but it always amused me how, when I realised that I was referencing a reference. But the line, that's the second biggest, whatever it happens to be, in this, second biggest monkey head I've ever seen. But the idea of that's the second biggest comes from the TV series Get Smart. Not the film, the TV series of Get Smart. I don't know if that makes any difference to people, but, you know, it's an interesting little factoid. I did quite enjoy it. I don't think I've seen the TV series Get Smart, but I did watch the film Get Smart. And I can't deny, I rather enjoyed the film Get Smart. it was quite entertaining. I don't know if I can take that little path there. No, I can't. Okay. So, what are my current options? I don't really think I've got any, in fairness. I think my primary option is going to be being invaded by Obi-Wan Kenobi, which I'm sure everybody wants to be invaded by Obi-Wan Kenobi. Hello, hello, hello. What have we here? You's looking to get yourself a shiny new boat or something? I've got a boat. I've got my sea monkey. I only need the sea monkey. The sea monkey is the greatest. And nothing bad will possibly happen to the sea monkey. I guarantee it. Oh, yes. But welcome, Mr. Bluebush. Welcome. How are you and how are your doings today? Where are your doings when you're doing today? Okay, so we'll try it there. I'm just going to keep trying this thing because I feel like pick up, excellent. I feel like it's this lever system that breaks the dam as well, but I cannot say that with absolute certainty. So we'll just keep trying and see what happens. Anyway, welcome. How are you? How are you doing? Nope. Just into the middle of the jungle. Master Jewel went down for maintenance last night. Ooh, and not a single new thing was added or changed, so that was disappointing. I'm assuming maybe they were trying to get around some kind of exploit, perhaps. They discovered some behind-the-scenes issue that they had to fix up, perhaps. I think they were just getting ready for the new pack in 3 or 4 days. Ah, nice. But nothing currently. Speaking of boats, though, hype for that new plunder ship. It's a land sea ship. Yes, I did spot that, because it's got little tank treads and stuff on it, hasn't it? Which is quite amusing. Right, push. No, don't talk to the rock, Guybrush. Don't pull it either. Where's push? There's push. I swear they're not in the same order every time I scroll through, but there you go. I think that's an ineffective one. You'll know if it does actually hit something because he'll specify, I think, basically, and there'll be a very loud noise. But if this isn't how I do this, I fear I've run out of options. Because I think... I'm not sure how I would get to... Oh, no, yeah. The oars. I must need the oars first. So one of the key things is to get the oars. And in order to get the oars, I need that thing to... I need the man who's hung himself to float so that I can get my hands on his rope. So I can go down into the cavern. Although I feel like I do need the monkey for that. Okay. So maybe I've got enough bananas that I can in fact... Oh, are you no longer willing to push this? No? Okay, he's doing it now. He's doing it. That's unfortunate. I take it...
It won't go further.
Okay, that's fine. Ah, it won't go further. Excellent. So what we want you to do is pull it. I don't know if I scroll to pull... No. Oh! Except yes. No. Pull. There it is. Okay. And now... No, I've lost it again. Bloody thing. Pull. Oh! No. Oh, okay. That's gone. Right, so... If I pull that, and now maybe I'll have to start pushing it again. There we go. Okay. Well, we'll try there and then carry on. That should hopefully get me the rest of these. It's a little bit boring, but I think it's necessary. I can't say with certainty. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, just to make it slightly easier on myself. Owing to the fact that I can't remember the keyboard shortcuts, and I'm not likely to learn them on this occasion. Oh! I may have just... You know how I said nothing bad could possibly happen to the sea monkey? Yeah. Awkward. So, just walk walk down from there and... Yep. I wonder if I do actually have to come round here, because I feel like if I continue pushing it, it'll go the opposite direction to what I want. Oh no, there we go. That's alright. We've got it going. But we'll just carry on rock splatting. But as I say, interestingly enough, with my lack of capability on the keyboard at the moment, because it does make... It's awkward, shall we just say. It is awkward for me to be able to be moving my arm onto the keyboard as much as it would be desirable. But there you go. It makes it easier having the verbs on the screen without having to use the keyboard. Plunder is such an... Oh, it won't go any further. Okay, so I'm distinctly wrong. Ah, okay. Let's go back to the future.
Boy, it sure is hot here.
That's definitely going to be significant. Just don't know why. Okay, let's... I'm just going to try opening the dam, see if that works. I don't think it will, but I'm going to have a go anyway. Okay.
It doesn't seem to open.
No, okay. So let's try picking up the dam. No. Pull the dam.
I can't move it.
You can't move it. Open the dam. No, we tried
seem to
opening the dam, didn't we? Push the dam.
I can't move it.
Damn the torpedoes. That's a Hydro Thunder reference. Plunder is such a neat gimmick. Hopefully this card makes them more viable. Currently the lack of earth and wind ships really hurt them, as the ability to get out enough ships while always maintaining one plunder card in hand, which is needed for the cost of their effect. No other information yet, but hopefully it comes out alongside a Pendulum Xyz Wind Attribute airship with some giant balloons. I do like airships with giant balloons. I'd absolutely adored. What was that one called? There was a really good... Well, I say really good. It was a multiplayer game where you were on an airship and you each took like a different role on the airship. So someone was steering the airship, someone was using the guns, and someone was running around whacking things with a spanner. I feel like there may have been a fourth role as well, but certainly I think there was 4-player boats. But outside of that, I can't quite recall. Anyway, let's go to the monkey, I suppose. Oh, I suppose actually, let's go to the beach and see if anything washed up from the sea monkey. I don't think so, but we'll see. We'll see if we can find anything. Nope, I sunk a boat and nobody cares. That's the way. I likes it. Anyway, I suppose let's go see. No, yeah, there we go. Let's go see this monkey. So what we want to do is give banana to monkey. Oh, okay. So, well, I didn't know he was going to go up there, did I? You plunker. Come here, fucking monkey. Stop moving around, you daft bastard. There you go. He even ate the skin. He's a Sea of Thieves monkey. Damn dirty monkey and his Sea of Thieves peel-eating ways. And now, finally, give the third monkey to the banana. That's exactly what I meant to say. Now, is this monkey now following me? No, I don't think he is. Oh, no, 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 I think the monkey is following me. But I still think I need a rope. No, the monkey seems to have gone. Ah, bollocks. Ah, bollocks. Ah, big bollocks, Bill. Fucking big bollocks, Bill. What's big bollocks, Bill? Doing round here? Nobody really knows. Okay, so no, the monkey's not following me. I think I need more bananas. How do I get more bananas? No! Anyway, I was discussing the airship game, for starters. And then I was also doing a little discussion. Oh, Walk to the Jungle, that's exactly what I wanted. And I was going to also say about Netstorm. Netstorm was rather entertaining, and that was sort of islands in the sky. I have got a type of game that I enjoy, which is islands in the sky. I can't help myself, apparently. I just like islands in the sky. Yeah. I can't access my inventory at the moment, so I can't look that up. But I don't think there's anything left on this side of the island, which means whatever I have is what I have, if that does make sense in a way, but still. Islands in the sky, that is what we are. Enjoy a Battenberg and Battenberg. But yeah, I do. The Skies of Acadia was all sort of islands floating in the sky. Airships, Netstorm was islands floating in the sky. It's all very entertaining. I like islands floating in the sky. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Huh. Oh, I think I remember something. Let's go back to the monkey. There's now an image is forming in my brain of something I remember. Whether this is something I can do now, or whether this is again a later thing, I don't know. But okay, I'm going to try and pick up the monkey. Oh, you refuse to pick up the monkey. Okay. But I can no longer do anything with the monkey. Which makes me think maybe I fucked it up in some fashion. Balls. What's that say?
Attention, pirates of Melee. Your governor is alive and well and by my side as she was always meant to.
No, I don't think that's important.
If you try to find us, you will only meet with horrifying disaster. Yours truly, Captain LeChuck.
Okay.
It's called How to Get Ahead in Navigating.
Oh, that's later. Oops. Look at the brochure, you fool. No.
It's called How to Arm Yourself in Sea Battle.
Okay, I don't think that's important.
It's called How to Get a Leg Up in Treasure Hunting.
No, I don't think that's important either.
To the Monkey Island Cannibals.
I feel like this is
Please
not
stop
important
moving
either.
this. It is delicately balanced.
Okay.
Herman Toothrot. Mr. Toothrot, please remove this dangerous object. Lemonhead knocked a rock onto it from the cliff above and nearly injured someone who was putting up a swing on the banana tree on the South Beach.
Yeah, we dealt with that.
The Cannibals. To the ghost pirate LeChuck. We must ask you once again to curtail your nightly activities in the sacred Monkey Head area. Decent people are trying to sleep. Kindly keep the noise level down.
Okay.
The Monkey Island Cannibals.
Bring a ladder. I
Yes.
would love to get a ladder.
We saw you taking that woman with the scarf down there.
Lemonhead the Candy.
To the
No,
Monkey
Lemonhead
Island
the Cannibal.
Cannibals. I don't mind you worshipping in front of the sacred monkey idol, which doubles as my home and secret base of operations. But could you please refrain from leaving messy sacrifices on my porch? Also, please do not enter the Monkey Head.
Well, that means I
G.P.
definitely
LeChuck.
want to enter the Monkey Head.
Herman, please return our key to the Monkey Head.
Yeah.
The Cannibals. To Herman Toothrot. From Yammer, Hem, and Haw.
Oh yeah,
attorneys
there's
at law,
the law one. Okay.
regarding suit against cannibal tribe over malicious tossing of your oars into a chasm. I think we have a case here. We can probably soak them for emotional distress and possibly punitive damages as well.
Excellent. The fact that that's magnetic might be important, but I don't think anything I've got at the moment has any real pertinence for being magnetic. The t-shirts I think are just t-shirts.
There sure are a lot of spelling errors.
Okay. Huh. So is the monkey actually following me or not? No. Which I think you need the monkey to follow you. Oh yes. Strong branch, yeah. I think you also need 2 ropes, but I only really know how to get 1 rope. Is this one of those? Oh, wait, what? That was not. There's not a monkey there. I'm just sort of. I don't think there's any other locations, but yeah, there's the crack. Huh. I might be stuck, which is quite frustrating. Got to figure out what I'm missing, because there must be something, but unfortunately I don't know what. My key issue is I need rope, that rope there, in order to go down and get my oars, in order to go sailing around the island. Now, to get the rope, I need to make the log float by refilling this lake. Now, to refill the lake, I have to go to the river fork.
Boy, it sure is hot here.
And smash that dam.
Stan's previously owned vessels. I won't shut up until I've made you a deal, Stan.
Okay. That doesn't feel like it's got any significance.
When you set sail for good value, all winds blow towards Stan's. Warning, contains strong magnet which may interfere with other navigational equipment.
That doesn't feel like it's got any pertinence at the moment. Would you like to enjoy a fine mint, Guybrush? No, I don't think he does. Let's try using the staple remover on the dam.
No staples to be removed.
I didn't think there were, but I had to try. We are now, unfortunately...
That doesn't seem to work.
Yeah. If I...
That doesn't seem to
No,
work.
okay, I can't just use that pile of memo. Ho hum, I don't know what to do. No, sir, no, I don't know. Can near remember. But there you go. Do 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 do.
It won't go further.
Okay, it won't go further. And that's interesting. I have discovered if you hover that side, you can pull it. If you hover this side, you can
It won't go further.
push it. But they are in fact the wrong way round, so that's helpful. Fuck's sake, going. I think we'll pull it twice maybe and go up there. I don't know. Like I might have to do some kind of hint thing, because I'm stuck on precisely what I'm supposed to do, which is a dreadful inconvenience. Yeah, I'm no longer convinced by that being the solution to my dam. I do, however, have a dam problem. And apparently
Boy, it sure is hot
a
here.
hot problem as well. That's definitely a clue to something.
I'm no geologist, but judging by these conchoidal fractures, I'd say this is a piece of flint.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know.
I'm not sure, but I think it's pointing towards Melee Island.
It would be. That's where Stan's is. Okay, so I don't think I can actually use that with the dam. But it's good to know that it's flint. Because that suggests I'm going to be starting fire at some point. Probably with a piece of steel.
Flint works best with things made of steel.
Indeed, yes. You're 100% correct. I can't just access my sword, can I? Which is interesting. Because that would, of course... Well, I say of course. Might not actually necessarily be made of steel, but one would almost assume my sword is some form... Oh, is that an actual... No. No, that's just out here. Poopy poop poop poop. I think there's more bananas that I can get access to, because I think you have the little fella follow you. But I just can't hear. I can't. That's it. I'm sorry. This is proven a bit of a bugger.
Private property. Worshipping is permitted, but please do not enter the monkey head.
Because obviously I haven't explored all of my options, but at this point in time, it really does feel quite substantially like I have explored all of my options. So I can't get in that area. And I think I remember what you have to do here. I'm going to have a wander around in old school mode, just in case something pops up that was otherwise invisible to my eye. But I'm pretty certain that the whole point is you can't get to this other side of the island. Can you move a little quicker, Guybrush? Is that possible? But I do... I feel like I've scanned everything I can here. Let's go back to the pond and see. There's certainly no bananas here, is there? Back to the jungle. Assuming there's no... I think the dry riverbed is just telling you that there is a dry riverbed. There is no actual visiting of the dry riverbed. And you've got here some kind of cave. Can I walk up here? I'm assuming I can't walk up the river, but just in case. Oh, a fort. That's what we were missing. That may solve many problems. Okay, look at the spyglass.
Warning. Objects in spyglass may be farther away than they appear.
Excellent. Right, pick up the spyglass. Marvellous. Look at the cannon.
It's rusty.
It may be rusty.
I don't think it'll work.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Push. Pick it.
I can't pick that up.
I mean, you could try. You could try. Okay, there we go. Right. Oh, hello. Look, I didn't...
Hey, nice spyglass. Looks just like...
I didn't take your spyglass.
Where is my spyglass?
I don't know. Where did you last leave it?
Perfect.
I didn't steal
I've gone 5
spyglass.
minutes and somebody comes in here and dumps gunpowder all over the floor.
If you'd given me 5 minutes, I was going to clean it up.
Naturally, I don't think you had anything to do with it.
I'm the only one on this island.
I'm sure it's just
But you're
a
right, I didn't
coincidence
have
you
that.
came in here to prowl around right after some mysterious person dirtied up my nice clean floor.
It is perfectly coincidental. And I am going to... I'm going to clean it up. I'm going to pick it all up.
That's okay. Next time, be more careful.
I'm sorry, next time I will not push your...
Excuse me, I've got
push
some
your cannon.
pressing business to attend to.
Yes.
But it could have been worse. I could have pulled his cannon. Which would have unleashed this load anyway. But anyway, look, see? Given 5 seconds, Did I? Oh, yes, I do. You can pick up multiple gunpowders, it would say. There you go. And pick up a rope. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, okay, so the fort... Do you know what? It's amazing, really. That fort is actually more difficult to see in the modern game, I think. Which is slightly alarming, because you'd think maybe, just maybe, they'd have made that a little bit more evident. Seems as they were sort of improving the graphics and sort of making adjustments. Because we've already seen, we've discussed the idea that they've adjusted LeChuck's outfit slightly to match up with his later outfits a bit more. They've adjusted other bits and pieces I think we noted as well, but I can't remember what they were. And yet, you know, like a key item here, the little fort area, they decided, no, we'll actually make that look more like jungle so that nobody at all has a clue. Anyway.
Boy, it sure is hot here.
I think I know, although I'm still slightly... The fact that he keeps mentioning the fact that it's hot makes me think this might not work, but still. What I think we might want to do... Oops. No. Use flint with cannonball. Hey, there we go. That's one way of opening up a river. At least I didn't get my head taken off by that propelling rock. But nonetheless... Oh, he didn't go all the way. I thought he was going to go all the way down to the pond. Oh, well. Anyway. We've solved the first of our problems. The first of our problems being how to get this man down. So, I could look at him, but ultimately I just want your rope, mate.
He doesn't look good.
No, he doesn't look great, does he? But anyway, see? The log is now floating. He is now down here. Now we can walk to the jungle, and we can walk to our crack. And now we have 2 ropes in hand. We can explore. We can go for explore. Where's me? There we go. I couldn't find my crack. You'd think my crack would be in the same place as everybody else's crack, but apparently no. No, it is not. Use the rope around the strong branch. Marvellous. And now, theoretically, we can go down the rope. Excellent. And now we can use our second rope around the sturdy stump in order to pop down here. And I'm walking to the oars. I'd intended to pick them up, but that's fine. Pick up the oars. Superb. I now have oars which I can use with my little boat, which opens up the rest of the island. Magnificent. And that is what we wanted to see. To my boat, please. Right. Oops, no. Well, actually, yes, I do want to use oars with boat. Obviously.
I can paddle it with these oars.
That is the point of oars. I think that is why oars exist, in fairness. So keep on paddling, Mr. Guybrush. I think you have to pull in at a beach. I don't think you can pull in any old place. Plus you are pretty much, I think, stuck in the shallows. Which is not, like, terrible. But I may have gone round the wrong way, really. But I don't know if... yeah, I think all of these are non-beach. Non-beach. Fairly certain a beach will turn up, but it does look like we are going to have to slowly drift around the island. Drifting very slowly around the island. I tried double clicking, it didn't seem to do anything. So, yeah. Just slowly drifting. We can slowly drift back in time. But we still can't go any faster. We can just see. Those oars are in fact made of 2 pixels. I think. 2 or 3 pixels. I can quite tell. It's just that little bit too rapid. I think it's 2. I think it's literally 2. Oh, there we go. Now he's stopped. It makes it a little bit easier. Yes, they are literally 2. 2 pixels. 2 pixels worth of oars. Right. Anything I can do there? No, not really. Okay, next area. Alright, do we have a beach here? Ah, there we go. I was going to say, there must be a beach here somewhere. If you literally can't get access to this second half of the island, what was the point in going to the second half of the island? Do-do-do-do-do. You do get a little bit of speed if you've got a destination. Oh, there we go. Pick up another note. Who else is leaving angry notes here?
I'm not giving you bloodsuckers your key to the monkey head until you return my banana picker.
Well, I'm going to have to try and get that banana picker.
HT.
That's Herman Toothrot for anybody not keeping up at home. Walk to the jungle. Walk it. Right, so now let's see. That there, nice and obvious, little village there. We will, however, just check. There's nothing else of note in this area. No, I don't think there is. So I think our best bet is to pop to the village. And now you will find out who Mr. Lemonhead is. So we can look at the huts. Why not?
It's an empty hut.
Well, that was about, I suppose, in fairness, about as descriptive as was obviously going to happen.
Inside from here, but I'll bet it's empty.
Well, all the rest of the huts do seem to be empty. I think it's possibly because the cannibals have eaten everybody, I suppose. And I imagine it's only a matter of time before the cannibals decide to eat themselves. Right, so I do need bananas, so let's try picking up bananas. Because I'm sure thieving from cannibals is definitely not going to go terribly wrong.
The rest is no good.
Ah, that's a shame. Okay, look at the stone head.
It looks big and empty.
Oh, sorry. I was down here going, this is the stone head here, right? No, this is the giant stone head that is so obviously present. Anyway, let's open that door, see what's inside.
Oh, this door appears to be locked.
Dang it. Well, look at that hut. What's available in this hut? Oh, okay. There are the cannibals. Hello.
Is that a banana in your pocket, or are you just glad to see us?
I'm exceedingly glad to see you.
Got a lot of nerve stealing from the notorious Monkey Island cannibals.
You're cannibals?
Well, yes. Although lately, we've been trying to stay away from red meat.
Only for health reasons. We're still as vicious as ever.
I'm not entirely sure what his mask is meant to be. I'm assuming maybe like some kind of octopusy thing.
Well,
Lemonhead's the only one that is super obvious. The all-time classic. We have to do it.
Look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
Hey, you really think we're that stupid?
I mean, you did look.
I
You
would
did look.
push it if I were you.
Look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
And there, look. Is
But I'm
there?
going to fall for that old
There's
trick
a
again.
three-headed monkey right there.
I guess we'll eat you now.
No, look.
Unless,
Please.
if you had some sort of offering for us,
Um.
something that we could pass on to the great monkey.
Ooh.
Well,
I don't. Oh. Mints.
Ooh, that's refreshing.
Oh, I actually just used the breath mint. I meant give.
yuck. No thanks.
Damn it. Huh.
Obviously, you have nothing for
Damn it.
us. We might eat you. We might let you go.
I don't know what they would
We'll
want.
have to talk about it with the village nutritionist.
It's plausible it is something I have,
Let me show
or
you
it's
our
plausible
guest hut.
that I just have to go to the guest hut. Because
That
I think
should do
at a point I do have to go to the guest hut. Okay. Look at the bowl of bones.
I think that's how I'll end up if I don't get out of here soon.
Oh, that's
No thanks. They've still got some meat on them.
the banana picker. That's a big boy. That's a big boy to go in those slacks, my friend.
I don't think hanging myself is the answer.
I didn't technically ask you to hang yourself. I asked you
don't
to.
think hanging myself
I
is
asked
the
you to
answer.
pick up pick them up.
To the ghost pirate LeChuck. We must protest your acquisition of our voodoo antiroot. We realize that it presents a hazard to you and your crew, but this is thievery. The Monkey Island cannibals.
Oh, there's a voodoo root that could prove dangerous.
What a cute little skull.
Can you pick it up? Yes, you can. Ah,
Looks loose.
look at the loose board. Pick up the loose board then. Walk
I
to
might
the
fit
hole.
through that hole, but I don't think this banana.
Oh, damn it. I'd slightly forgotten that. I must admit, that's also not what I expected a banana picker to look like, but still. Oh, there we go. Off I go.
And
Goodbye.
no, I'm not getting squeamish.
what?
I'd love to eat the guy.
So let's do it.
I'm off,
But
mate. I'm off.
think of your arteries.
You're not going to be eating anything, my
Crying out
friend.
loud.
Yeah.
But what
but
would a
cannibals
monkey
have to
head
watch their
like?
saturated fats just like everyone else.
I wonder if the monkey would like a banana, I suppose, arguably. But let's look elsewhere for now. See if anything else springs up around here. I feel like that's significant, but it doesn't come up as a marker, so... I do wonder if literally the only thing on this side of the island is the cannibal village, because there doesn't seem to be anything obvious. And that doesn't necessarily mean there's not something here, because we had trouble finding the fort. But all the same, it does feel like... oh, there we go. Good, well, good-ish anyway. Is there anything here? No, I don't think there is. It feels a bit of a waste to have quite so much island that is simply not used. And I suppose, never mind. Who am I to criticise? But what I do need to do is figure out... Now, granted, I suppose the banana picker could easily have been a red herring, and you never actually utilised the banana picker. Certainly not for picking bananas, I suppose. So I wonder if, because I do have a spare banana, don't I? Because I did. Oh, in fact, I've got 2 extra bananas and a skull. Oh, I think it's the skull to appease the monkey god, because we've seen they use a lot of. No, walk to, is that enough? Excellent. What's going to be the easiest way of doing this? This beach, maybe. Basically, I just want to go back to the monkey. Back to the monkey. Feed it more bananas, because that's what you do. It's what you do with the monkey. You feed the monkey lots of bananas. And then...
Harpoon cannon, fire!
Hello. Thank you for the follow. Unfortunately, I don't know who that is. I apologise. Learning Language Louis. I'm assuming that was you who followed. Thank you for the follow and welcome. Hello, Learning Language Louis. How are you and how are you doing? So that's basically the questions. How are you and what are you up to? Give banana to monkey. There you go, have another monkey. Banana. Have another banana monkey. And now finally give what should theoretically maybe be the final banana. It's the final banana. Is that enough bananas? I don't know. I suppose let's walk to jungle. Now does monkey follow me? Monkey does follow me. Now, I can no longer... I've become so obsessed with the idea of getting the monkey to follow me, I can't fully remember why you need the monkey to follow you. Although I must admit, I assumed I'd be able to pick up the monkey. Unless I can't... No, I can't. You don't have normal controls there. But do I still have my monkey friend? Yes, I do still have my monkey friend. So I think if we just carry on over this way, with a bit of luck, my monkey friend will carry on with me slowly but surely. We'll just sort of pop on over here. So as I say, there's a thing in my brain that says I know what the monkey's used for. But I feel like that's more a sort of... It's almost more a sort of use the monkey from your inventory. But the monkey is here. Okay, excellent, 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 excellent. Well, that's a step in the right direction. The fact that the monkey has followed me. So, but yes, I apparently. Oh, there we go. I finally found it.
Wow.
I was looking for that little prompt. I thought it was this one. I genuinely thought it was that one. But if I'm assuming pull it, maybe. Hey, right. Oh no, the door closes. But luckily, I preemptively got a monkey friend. See, I think I'm thinking of one of the other games now. I think I've confused two of the games together and yet somehow still managed to stumble upon a solution. So I suppose that's something. But also, I don't need to be here. Oh no, here we go. Maybe I do. Okay, here we go. Ah, right. Total idols, yes. Wimpy little idol. Ah, Day of the Tentacle idol. I don't know if there's any other reference idols here, but let's have a look at the different idols and see if
It looks
there's
like a
anything.
sacred idol of some kind.
Okay.
It looks like a sacred idol.
I mean,
of some
they're all going to look like that, aren't they?
It looks like a sacred idol of some
But you
kind.
can tell that most of these, I think you might be able to tell back in the past a little bit more. No. Oh, shit, okay, that's... Huh. How fascinating. That is Sam and Max. If we go into the future, though, that is Day of the Tentacle. How bizarre. I'm so
It looks
glad.
like a sacred idol of some
I'm so
kind.
glad we actually... I just happened
looks
to
like a sacred
stumble
idol
into
of
the
some
idea of... Oh, I know, I'll just
It looks like a
go back
sacred
to
idol
the
of some
old
kind.
school version.
It looks like
Ah,
a
sacred
sacred
idol,
of some
yeah.
kind.
There's a wimpy little idol.
What a cheap piece of mass.
And now we
produced
pick up the
tourist
wimpy little
crap.
idol.
I doubt anyone will miss this piece of junk.
And that's the ticket, right. Now, that's what we give to the cannibals. Which makes the most sense. I think, anyway. It's difficult to know for absolute certain. That monkey's going to just chill there forevermore, I believe. Is that... Who are Sam and Max? Is that the question? Who are Sam and Max? Because if you... Or is that slight delayage and you know from the old school version it was meant to be and you're asking where are they? I don't know. You may have to clarify the question slightly. But if it is who are Sam and Max, they are a dog and a rabbit, if memory serves. And one is sort of a police detective. Not police detective, a private eye. And the other one's insane, essentially. Right, use my rowboat. I think... Yeah, I think I just want to get caught by the cannibals again. Oh! Hello. Doo-doo. Oh, I see. Oh, we'll have to go back to the clearing and I'll try and remember to go back in time. But essentially, one of the idols in the monkey clearing, one of them in the past is a representation of Sam and Max. In the future, however, it's a representation of the Day of the Tentacle, which is peculiar. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Right, I think we can literally just sort of look there, and then
It might be booby trapped.
it might be. I don't think it is, but then again, it has got a wide open mouth, so you would fully expect it to sort of go with arrows and stuff.
Ah, the banana thief returns to the
Hey,
scene
look,
of the
I haven't got any
crime.
bananas on
Maybe we
me,
should just eat him right now.
which means you can't prove that I'm a
Do
banana
you
thief.
have any idea how much cholesterol is in one of these things?
Well, it depends on how much cholesterol he's been eating.
Now then, how did you break
Do you
out
eat a
of
lot of
hut,
butter,
and why
Guybrush?
did you come back?
I'll give you something,
I'll give
because
you
I think
anything.
it's the idol.
Anything? We'll give you one more chance to trade something of yours for your freedom.
Excellent.
Well,
Oh, I was a little bit preemptive on the inventory, but I suppose time is potentially of the essence.
wow, this is impressive. Lemonhead, take a look at this.
I can't help but think one of you is going to recognise it.
Nice. And it says made by Lemonhead.
Okay.
Just like one of mine.
Yeah, now I think he definitely should
We should take
recognise it.
this to the great monkey.
Ugh, awkward.
Yes, I agree. We are very grateful to you for this fine gift. If there's anything you need on Monkey Island, just come see us.
Banana picker would be very useful right about now. I don't know if I can now access that building and therefore get my banana picker. Yes! It does look like I can, which means I just need to find Herman Toothrot. And I don't know where Herman Toothrot is. But, hey, at least I have his banana picker. And I'm going to pick some bananas like they were going out of fashion. Ah,
All I
there
want
you
is my banana picker back.
are. Inventory.
Give it to me.
Yeah, someone's
I
going to
want
give
the
it to you.
monkey head key back first.
There you go.
Hey, thanks.
I've got your banana picker. Give me the monkey
Thought I'd never
head key.
see this again.
That's what we
Here,
want to
you can
see.
take this key to the monkey head back to the natives.
Okay.
That's definitely what
And
I'm
don't
going to
worry,
do.
I won't use it or anything.
No, obviously not. At all times, I feel like Guybrush has his fingers crossed with like everything he says. In fact, he is actually a lot worse. Having played Return to Monkey Island recently, he is so much worse in that one, I think. He just lays a devastation path behind him. It's quite something to behold. Anyway, I do believe in every drop of rain that falls, I do believe that we can now access the monkey head. So hopefully, that's about it. We'll be down in the depths. We shall see how far we can go. There may be things I'm missing. Ba -ba -da -ba. A pity that it seems to have been abandoned. In what way abandoned? Because, I mean, it was, as far as I'm aware, it seemed to be a full game. A full-on, you know, it was a finished game, sold, purchased, story started from A to B, and that was that. Anyway, so, here we go. As can be seen here, this little idol here is Day of the Tentacle, of course. We go back in time, but back in time. And you can clearly see, well, I can clearly see, I don't know. I'm assuming other people can see this as well, but that is Sam. I think, yeah, Sam's the dog and Max is the little rabbit. But, yeah, I do enjoy Sam and Max with video games. Oh, they are excellent. Oh, Return of the Tentacle, I see. I didn't know they were doing Return of the Tentacle, blimey. I was unaware of that one. But, yes, I imagine, yeah, Return of the Tentacle would be quite fun. Right, we need to use our cotton bud. However, kids, don't do this at home, of course. It's bad for your ears. You don't want to be using... I was genuinely almost expecting that to appear in the Return to Monkey Island. That there'd be a sort of a warning thing that says, you know, don't stick cotton buds in your ears, because that's kind of a thing nowadays. It's kind of a thing that's, you know, do not stick cotton buds in your ears. It is dangerous. I did that with a cotton bud once too far. See, that is why you're not supposed to. But there you go. Wow.
I had a feeling that in hell there would be mushrooms.
Not a mushroom fan, my friend. Not a mushroom fan. But yeah, no. That's why you're not supposed to. Well, I say that's the extreme end of using cotton buds, whereas the general one is the fact that you're more likely to compact the earwax and therefore get it sort of lodged and not great. But there you go. I was deaf and irritated in one ear for days beforehand. See, I think even I would have to sort of succumb to the idea of popping to a doctor if I was there, because I'm very aware, but still, hot water bath melted the wax away enough to make a candle. Good lord, that is quite something. I do think at some point I probably will have to sort of get my ear checked. But for now,
I'd
I'm
rather not
fine.
touch it.
Or a candle master, exactly. A candle master. I've just sort of started wandering around. I don't have any actual plan here, and I think I've come across a sort of dead end. Look at, I don't know what my, oh, okay, there we go. We've got a little bit more here. Excellent. Right, there's a big heart.
Gross.
I always suggested you had a big heart.
I can't reach it.
I can't reach it. I can't reach it. I can't move it. I can't touch it. I can't do anything with it. Okay. I don't know. Is there anything in my inventory that will help me in this situation? I don't think there is. Murray?
I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull!
Damn straight he is. I don't think there's a... Oh! No? I can't imagine using a compass in this.
I'm not sure, but I think it's
Yeah, I was
pointing
going to
towards Melee Island.
it's a dummy compass. It's not going to help me in this situation. But... Oh! Hello. Okay. There's the big nose. So we've had hands, we've had noses. Now we've had 3 heads. Excellent. I mean, this is a maze. I don't know how you solve this maze at this point. I do feel like maybe this is one of those ones where... Is it one? Oh, no, I'm stuck on this area. Okay. Look at the nose.
I can't reach
You
it.
can't reach it. I didn't want you to reach it. I wanted you to look at it, you
I
plum.
can't reach it.
You can look with your eyes from a distance. See, this is what I'm always trying to convince the DM. You can look, you can investigate with your eyes from a distance. You don't always have to touch things. Touching is not always the solution. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, but they're different disciplines. Investigation's better. Okay, so we have ended up back at the beginning. Now, the crucial question is, am I supposed to have something here that helps me or not? I feel like I possibly am supposed to have something in my possession that does aid in me working through this. But I don't know. I don't know what. I guess I'm just going to carry on wandering, and for now there is an element of hoping something happens. Because I do have a theory. I do have a recollection, I suppose, technically, rather than a theory. Depends if you put everything into investigation and let's try to find ways to convince the DM you're perceiving it with investigation. That's exactly what I tend to do. Walk to the cave. Let's try that. But there is a thing that I need in order to solve this puzzle. However, I don't know where that thing is. I don't recall. We've certainly not got any clues in here, I don't think. I never used the spyglass, which is intriguing, because I'm wondering why I would need a spyglass, but maybe not impossible to think it was an item that was just there, but chances are you do need it in some fashion, perhaps. Ooh,
that's refreshing.
it really is. Yeah, there's definitely something. Let's go back in the past and see if there's something again. Like sometimes just a pop to the past can make your brain work out. But there's the possibility that it feels like I am missing a key thing. But I don't know what that thing is. Do I still have my monkey key? Yeah. I don't think you can, but I'm going to try using the monkey key. Oh, you can't reach it as well. Oh, yeah, of course, we're the wrong side. I forgot about that. Here's... My trip to the past did not help me. Is there something... I'm willing to accept the fact that I'm just blind and it's on the screen. You mean the monkey? I do. But there's not... I suppose we can sort of pop back out of here, but I definitely feel like I've got everything. Which I felt like that last time as well, and it became apparent that I did not have everything. We can't really access anything else here. I'm pretty certain that didn't have anything. That's just how to get to Monkey Island, isn't it? Whoa! Good lord. That is alarmingly loud. Because unfortunately, Monkey Island seems to be a very quiet game. I don't know why. I don't know why it's been sort of like quietened down as much as it seems to have. But there you go. In order to listen to it, it's very much there. No one expects the unsolicited birthday cake. No, nobody expects a birthday cake.
Captain's log, March 23rd. Tooth rot is really starting to get on my nerves. I figure it's only a matter of time before we come to blows. Captain's log, April 2nd.
I'm just going to let it sort of go through just in case. But as I say, I'm fairly certain this book exclusively deals with the idea of...
I don't know how we did it, but we've arrived at Monkey Island. Both Tooth Rot and I passed out from the sewer
it's just to get the recipe to get to Monkey Island.
Captain's log, April 4th. Tooth Rot and I filled the rowboat with supplies and are ready to set out to Monkey Island.
Okay.
We are both excited at the prospect of being the first civilized people to learn the secret of Monkey Island. Captain's log.
Oh, no, there's more. Okay. I was going to continue but...
Tooth Rot forgot to go to the bathroom before we left.
Ah, that's the last entry, isn't it?
We'll set out again tomorrow. And that's the last entry.
Diddly. Is there a clue on the totem pole? I don't think there is.
Made by Red Skull.
Because especially like if there's a visual clue somewhere, you would need to be able to see it in the past, and therefore I don't necessarily think there is a visual clue here. Private property. Worshipping is permitted, but please do not enter the monkey head. I will try not to enter the monkey head, but then again, I've already entered the monkey head several times. Bubba-de-boosh. I feel like I've explored the entire jungle. And because I feel like I've explored the entire jungle, I feel like the solution to the maze is possibly in the maze. But I keep stumbling out of the maze, and therefore maybe the solution is not in the maze? Huh. Did you find the mostly naked yelling guy yet? Beg pardon? Are you referring to Herman Toothrot? Because he's been popping up several times. But maybe... wonder if he does have something, a further clue. I mean, it's interesting. You last time you solved the puzzle by going, "Oh, Tarzan, I see." Last time you solved the puzzle by going and getting a burrito. And that suddenly spurred my memory and mind into working things out.
Creepy.
So... Is it all visual clues, maybe? Just watch one of the Pokemon movies. Ooh. I must admit, I never... in terms of, like, Pokemon... watching Pokemon, never really got into it. But I did recently. I've picked up the Yu-Gi-Oh movie. The first one. There are several Yu-Gi-Oh movies. Which I didn't realise, and didn't know, I suppose, that... okay. There must be something... there's got to be something here that I'm missing. But I don't know what. Now, I've already used a lot of my umming and ahhing capacity today, which means I am slightly tempted, because I think if memory serves, there's a little button on my keyboard that I could push that would go, hey, here's a suggestion. And I am... I'm almost loath to push the button, but I think maybe I might have to, because what I there's a part of me, what I think should be happening isn't happening. I think the issue we've got is the pond. Oh no, there's the pond. The pond's disappeared. Is that there's just nothing. I don't think there's anything else in the cannibals village. Well, I suppose I can't guarantee that. I guess let's go to the cannibals village and see if we can talk to them again. I'll do a sweep of things before pushing the button. But I do fear on this occasion, to keep things flowing, I may have to push the button. I don't like it, but it is an option. I like the fact that it's an option, though, I must admit. There was always that thing.
Have you come back to let us repay you for your fine gift?
There was always that thing where you'd have to look it up. Whereas nowadays, I quite like the fact that they do tend to put hint buttons inside the game. And I was mentioning I'd played the Return to Monkey Island recently, because I just fancied playing it. I might get round to playing it on stream as well, but you know, for now, I very much sort of just wanted to play it. And I really like the way they did the hint system in that. It's the same way Leisure Suit Larry, an online source that I found, did the hint system, which is basically, there you go. Oh, 65 case coins, yeah. One day you're going to be so hydrated. What are you trying to save up for the mega hydration one? Because it's not worth it. I'm gonna tell you now, it's not worth it. I think you've seen that one in the past, but still. Plus, I don't think you can mega hydrate me, because it's got all limitations. Because I learned the lessons that you two fall foul of. But yeah, anyway, the hint system that I found really good in Return to Monkey Island was basically, what are you having trouble with? And you go, I'm having trouble with this bit. Ah, have you considered this? I have considered this. Next hint. Have you considered this? Oh, I hadn't considered that. How do I do that? Oh, I've got this and that, and now I can do that. And so it feels like you're actually working it out as well, despite using hints. But that to me was like the perfect hint system.
Tell us, what is it?
Okay. I suppose, yeah, that's technically the truth.
Here?
I don't know whether this is going to lead to the correct situation, but it is
We're the
the
only
truth.
people living on Monkey Island.
Ah,
The only
there's a ghost pirate living under it, though. I'm looking for 30 dead guys and 1 woman. Don't ask me why, but I want it to be the best weekend I've ever had.
I'm looking for 30 dead guys and 1 woman.
I don't think I want to hear any more about it.
Wait, maybe he's talking about those dead pirates.
I am talking about the
Oh,
dead
yeah. Those guys.
Then you've seen the ghost pirate LeChuck and his cadaverous crew?
Those jerks have been bugging us for months.
Zooming around here in that creepy ghost ship of theirs, wailing and moaning until all hours of the morning.
Scaring away all the cruise ship business?
Normally, when we have problems with the undead, we just cook up our standard potion of exorcism and be done with it.
Pray tell, what is your standard potion of exorcism? Oh, give me the potion. I'll use it on LeChuck. Yes.
Give me the potion.
Go.
I'll use it on LeChuck.
I need it.
We can't.
Oh,
Why not?
well, that's disappointing.
Well, the main ingredient of the potion is a very rare root. In fact, there's only one in existence.
And where'd you get this root?
We only use a little bit at a time, you see.
Oh, LeChuck stole it. We know that. Yeah, I was going to say we saw the memo earlier. What a cad!
LeChuck came in here and stole your root? What a cad.
Just
And I
wanted,
suppose
just wanted to
stealing
hear him
bananas
say
is
the
any
word cad.
better.
Look, those bananas went to a good cause.
Where is he hiding it?
He's in a place beneath this island. Somewhere in a huge system of
I know.
catacombs.
I need something to help me
Hellish
navigate
place
them.
Filled with the wailing of tortured souls
Do you have
trapped
something
forever in the rock
that would
where
help
the
me
walls
navigate
meet,
them?
And the air is thick with the rancid smell of pure evil.
Tourists used to line up for hours to see it.
Sounds neat. Can I see it? Health department shut you down.
Sounds neat. Can I see it?
No, we lost the key.
Oh, that's fine. I can actually,
was
yeah, I
stolen.
can get down there myself. That's not a problem.
we
I just need
loaned it to
to
a
know how
hermit
to
who lives on
navigate
the island.
the whole place.
And until that crusty old pantless weirdo brings it back, we're keeping his banana picker.
The fact that he doesn't wear trousers
How do I get to these catacombs?
makes the whole banana picker thing.
The great monkey himself is the gateway to the catacombs.
Yeah, and then how do we navigate the catacombs? God damn it.
I'm off to find LeChuck and get the root.
Sorry, but it's just not that.
Oh,
easy.
okay. There may be
Trying to
something.
find LeChuck could be very
Come on, you
dangerous.
must have.
You'd never find your way through the catacombs
Yes.
without the...
Without the what? Without the what?
Hey,
Tell me.
Ixnay on the Edhay of the
Have you tried a
Edhay.
cat and a comb?
The what?
I might try it at some
Nothing.
point.
Nothing.
Used to have to comb our cats before. Technically, I think it was a flea comb, but they absolutely fucking loved it. It was like a tight sort of metal comb. As I say, I think basically a flea comb is the idea. But God, they couldn't get fucking enough of it. That's is it Pigeon English? Am I thinking of? But Ode, Uye, Avier, Away, Apme, Ovway, Ethe, Atakomsake. Oh, it's Pig Latin, sorry. It's right there. It's written in front of me. It's fine. I was paying attention to different lines. I wasn't getting there. So, what's the Ede of the Avocadone? Which I think basically, as you can see here, what you do is you put the first letter at the end and then add A. And that's basically the code.
What's the Edhay of the Navigator name?
It's the head of the
I
navigator.
see he is baffled by our native dialect. Good.
We could at least tell him what the head does.
Well, it's the head of the navigator.
Well, it's a
So, yeah, I
navigating
was going to say it
tool.
makes a degree of sense that it
It's a
navigates.
head. It was once attached to a navigator.
There we go. I'd forgotten
Kept it alive
that you get it from the
so
cannibals.
we could take advantage of its innate sense of direction.
I knew you could get it
Getting
from
through the
somewhere.
catacombs without it is impossible.
But it's our only one, so you can't have it.
Oh,
guess
yeah.
We have nothing to offer you.
After he gave us that nice
I can give you something in
Feel free
return.
to come to the Great Monkey and visit your idol anytime.
That's fine,
anyway,
but
Lemonhead, what was that you were saying about tropical oils?
Well,
I believe in every drop of rain that comes, if I give them an alternate way of navigating,
Ah, one of those newfangled magnetic compasses.
you know, they can only navigate to Stan, but...
Yeah.
Oh,
Give me a good old-fashioned disembodied
damn.
any day.
Do they not want it? Oh, damn it. I genuinely thought that was the solution. Huh. But I have technically used the key, so would they like the key back?
Ah, the key to the Great Monkey. Thank you very much.
Can I have the navigator's head now? Son of a bitch.
Excuse us, but we're in the middle of a serious discussion.
I know, but I really need that.
I do. I really, really need that navigator head. I need a clue as to.
We
Oh!
have one.
I know. I know. Yep. No. I remember now. I remember.
Sorry.
Technically, you have this information as well. So I'm devilishly curious. What in my inventory might help in this situation? I've got a skull. I don't think that's going to be useful. I've got a cannonball. I'm not going to go through everything. Spyglass could be useful in navigating, but there was something else we picked up a little while back. We had a few pamphlets and brochures, didn't we? What was this pamphlet?
It's called How to Get a Leg Up in Treasure Hunting.
That's not gonna help us in this situation, I don't think.
It's called How to Get Ahead in Navigating.
How to get ahead in navigating. I wonder if the instruction manual to get ahead in navigating would be of interest.
Like instructions on how to get ahead.
We could give it our head and use these instructions to get ourselves a new one.
Such a shit joke.
I suppose we can give you this
And yet
now.
so magnificent.
Thanks.
It's
Looks pretty good for
pure,
a dried up old head,
pure
doesn't it?
wondrousness. Does look good. It looks even. Do you know what? I think it might. Yeah, I think it looks even creepier. We keep it wrapped in this magical necklace that makes it invisible to ghosts. Ooh. But yeah, it's a grisly. It's a grisly
I think
thing.
He likes you.
Yeah, he does.
Just follow
And
his
as I say,
nose
I feel
and
like
he'll
it's
lead you to LeChuck's
slightly
hideout in the
grislier
catacombs.
in the past.
Then,
The
get
pixel
the
graphics
loot
just
from
make it
LeChuck
that
and
touch
come back
more
here. We'll
gribbly.
mix up a batch of our special enzymatic ghost dissolving solution.
Oh, absolutely. It's
And you can pour it on
unreal.
LeChuck like salt on a slug.
Right, so we need to go get the root.
Good luck.
I can't remember. I may have to. Oh no, the beads come off automatically, so that's fine. But yeah, if you look in the past, yeah, you can see his little head there and the little beads. But I can just sort of look at it. Look at it. It's so good, and even the eye animation is just it's wonderful. It truly is wonderful. And the fact you can see each one of those strands of hair and the shadow and light play on the arms as well. It's truly, truly wonderful stuff. And it's like, that's not terrible, but the pixels. It's the pixels for me, baby. It's the pixels for me. Don't know why I said the word baby in that sentence, but still. I've got a pixel baby, baby. Dee-dee-dee. I've got a pixel baby. Everybody loves pixel babies. Draw yourself a pixel baby. I'd rather not, but I might consider it if pushed. If I ever need a pixel baby. I did draw a very large, muscular, naked man at one point in pixels. Out of context, that sounds terrible, but I mean, given context, it's not that much better. It was a really terrible joke I was going to do, and then the game that I was going to do the terrible joke for decided to shut down, so I only ever got one chance to do the shit joke. But I suppose, arguably, I should be glad that I got one chance to do the shit joke. Some people, they don't even get the one chance to do the shit joke. But anyway, it was a video game called Atlas Reactor, and what I did was I drew a massive version of Atlas carrying a globe in pixels. This was, I mean, technically a lot of drawing is in pixels, but you know what I mean when I say in pixels, because it's as in pixel art. But yes, so yeah, it was Atlas, and the whole intro was me reacting to Atlas, so it was an Atlas Reactor. Not the same spelling. It was it was very much how to get ahead in navigating that level of humour. Right, I think we just use it. Yeah,
I think
there you
it
go.
wants me to go to the right.
Excellent. Okay, away we go. Oh, are you going to kick that out? Oh, that is super helpful. But now basically we just follow the... Oh, oh no, okay. Ah, there we go. We follow the head. Oh, no, he wants me to go this way now. Yeah, definitely this way now? Okay, cool. I think this is going correctly. I don't know. Now I'm starting to doubt myself. Alright, no, you want me to go back this way? That's fine, because the screens do change slightly, so he's probably going to want me to go back that way again, right? Yeah, I was going to say. Slightly awkward way of doing things, but never mind. Suppose we want to sort of head that way and find out. Oh, oh no, okay. Interesting. No, it is this way. It is this way. I think it's this top one. Yeah, I'm pretty certain it's this top one. Difficult to know for certain. This way. Well, we found the nose. That might be that cave there? Question mark. It's difficult to say with absolute certainty. Are you gonna change your mind? I suppose I need to be able to see you to see if you're gonna change your mind. Are you happy with this location? Apparently not so much. Oh, there we go, okay. It's proving apparently a touch troublesome to get him to register which way he wants me to go, but I think we're making it. I think I was going to say there's only one choice there, so... that way. Hey! We finally reached the glorious... I can't remember what it was called. Does it specify? Oh, okay, you might be getting a little bit too close to that, Guybrush. But I do want you to look at it.
It's that eerie-looking ghost ship I saw sailing off with the governor. It's that eerie-looking ghost ship I saw sailing off with the governor.
Use necklace.
You can't have it.
Oh.
It's mine.
Oh, but I want it. Oh, shit. Okay. Huh. Oh. We've found a new problem.
That doesn't seem to work.
I suppose maybe just...
Ugh, it's slimy and goopy.
You can't have it.
But I want it.
It's mine.
I wonder if that's... Is it good enough? I don't think so, because I think there's an effect that is specifically there. So I'm about to get seen. Okay, that's fine. That was an experiment.
I've come to interrogate the prisoner. Yikes!
Yeah, I don't think they were buying it. I guess that's not the way you do it. How do I get the man's necklace off? Give the spyglass to the navigator?
That doesn't seem to
No.
work. Ugh, it's slimy and goopy.
Unless maybe we look at the... No? No? Okay. Huh.
I'm not sure, but I think it's pointing towards Melee
There we go.
Island.
Let's try giving compass to head.
That doesn't seem to work.
Damn it. Huh. Well then. I mean, this might be quite
That
nice for
doesn't
it.
seem to work.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Blast.
Ugh, it's slimy
Yeah, no, it's like
and
we know it's slimy and goopy. Guybrush. What are my verb options then? Oh, talk to. Ah, okay. Maybe I can just convince
Okay,
him.
we're
There we
here.
go. Cool.
Now what do you want from me?
I really want your necklace.
May I please have that necklace?
No. But thanks for
Aw.
asking so politely.
Dude.
Oh, come on, please.
You can beg all you want, but you can't have it.
Well then, I'm gonna
Pretty
beg.
please?
You can beg all you want, but you can't have it.
I think you're going to
Pretty
break before I
please?
break.
You can beg all you want, but you can't have it.
Pretty please with sugar on top?
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Baby. You can have it.
See?
Hey, what good's a
Persistence.
necklace if you don't have shoulders?
Fair enough. You do jokes as well. Right, now I should be able to utilise the necklace.
This feels weird.
Well, it's going to get weirder when you get on the ghost ship. Let's see what we can accomplish. Is the necklace on? I think the necklace is on. Put the necklace on. Got there we go. The shimmery shoes. The shimmery shoes of invisibility.
Hey, what a cute little ghost dog.
We can have a pop back into the past, and you can see. I must admit, this is one of those ones where it is a better effect, I think, because they've managed to get a bit more glow on it, I think, which really makes it a lot more ethereal. Whereas, of course, here they were slightly more sort of restricted to those sort of that blue, and there's no real way to do a glow. I mean, not with the amount of pixels I think they've got there, perhaps, because obviously these guys have got a bit of a glow, but that's because they've got like an arm and then an extra pixel. So I suppose maybe they could have gone into glow, but they didn't, and I think on this occasion it does look slightly nicer in the future. Right, I don't think I can get away with this.
The wind makes not such a creaking.
Okay, I did not get away with this.
You'd better fear.
Do I have anything that would allow me to pick that up from a distance? Oh! Use my magnetic compass. Whoop, 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 wobbles! Oh, yeah. Smart party. Members 1. Members me. I am a member of the smart party. You cannot take that away from me. I don't know. Oh!
What was that?
Awkward. Get out of the way, Guybrush. That's fine. It's all good. It's grand. Okay, I think we go down the hatch first. Do.
He looks sound asleep.
Well, let's go ahead and push him.
I can't move it.
You can't move it. I actually do remember this one, yeah. I think, anyway. Yeah, fairly certain I remember it. Let's walk to the passage and find out the next situation. Right. Ghostly animals. Ghostly bits and pieces. There are ghost pigs on board. Look at the ghost pigs.
Look at the meat.
Yeah, well, I mean, we can see the entirety of the meeting, yes.
I don't see anything special about it.
Okay, well, open it then.
Except that big glowing voodoo anti-root inside.
Oh.
I can't get inside it.
I mean,
It's nailed, chained, bolted, roped, glued, and welded together.
that's a lot. I don't know if I've got enough to get through all of that. But we've got enough to
Locked
potentially...
tight.
Okay.
Must be something important down there. It's locked.
Dang it. It's locked. Oh, but we do have a key. Use the key. Yeah. Open that hatch, baby. There is a dish. Look at the dish.
It's an empty dish.
Okay, dokie. Well, I think we do want grease.
Yikes. I hate rats.
Okay. We need something to distract the rats. What do we think ghost rats might quite like? I genuinely don't know. I doubt. Oh yeah, you can't.
That's refreshing.
You can't just use breath mints. But still, I mean, I was gonna say you can't just use skull either. Unless maybe it is a case of give skull to dish. No. Give skull to rat.
I don't think he wants
I
that.
don't think he wants it either. No. Can I take my beads off?
It wouldn't be a good idea
No,
to take
no,
this
I
off
cannot.
here.
Well, that's fine. We're back to the portion of the show, I'm afraid. Is there anything here that would... Oh, ghost feathers! Alright. So, look at the ghost feathers. Pick them up. Perfect. Now walk to the passage. We're on that sort of thing again where it's like, okay. Every now and again, it's like, there's bits that I remember, and then bits I don't. And it's like, you just find the key portion. Here's the ticket. Jug of grog. Marvellous. You just have to sort of keep going until something clicks, and then you remember everything else. Because I remembered tickling his feet with a feather. So I think... Is that it?
I think I'd rather see
Okay, no, fair enough. Monkey! It is indeed Monkey. Welcome, Mr. Mellow Miniatures. How are you, and how are your doings? How fared your orcish doings today? I think it was orcs, anyway. Anyway, I want to pick up some grease.
It's all over my hands.
That's fine. Nobody minds. Just look at it. Enjoy it. In fact, yes, look at the glob of grease.
It's all over my hands.
Yeah, it really is. Ugh. It's unfortunate to have greasy hands. But what we can do with our grease, of course, use grease with squeaky door.
Squeaking?
Oh, I think it has. Yeah, nice. Get in here. Right, so we can't really do anything on the brig, I don't think. Blooming hate orcs! Oh no! Might swap it for spooky season instead and just paint undead. That's fair. Tell you what you should do. And I only say this because it's one of those... Don't be sarcastic. It's one of those things where I tend to suggest to other people to do things that I think I should do myself. But I had I can't remember what he was. I don't think he was an iron giant, but there's a part of me thinking Mr. Blabouche would know, because he attacked us with one like days after I purchased the thing, which was a very strange coincidence. But it's a D&D monster. And I think it's... I mean, I'm tempted to just say it really is called an Iron Giant, but I can't fully remember. Anyway, what I was going to do the other year was I was going to chop it up and stick a load of tentacles around it and make it some kind of, you know, Lovecraftian horror monster, which I thought would be quite amusing. But that's what you should perhaps consider doing, a real sort of big kit bash of fanciness. Anyway, use the tools on the glowing crate, because all of these tools should be able to break through this crate, making zero noise to attract any other members of the crew. But we do now have... Did he actually pick it up? No. So look at the crate.
Grab this old root.
That's the one. Grab the old root, and away we go. Walk to the passage. Up we go. Love to make a horror kit bash, though I'd probably make some Megadeth mini. Ooh. Either way, I tell you why I wanted to stick to Lovecraftian was the fact that I don't particularly know my way around green stuff all that well, and so I wanted to just stick to something basic like tentacles.
A long walk, a brief row, and a short hike later.
Excellent. I'm so glad that's automatic, because otherwise that would be slightly tedious, having to sort of jump around the entire place all over again.
Wow.
I don't know whether we automatically get back to the ship as well, but still.
Here it is.
We'll have to wait and see on that
He's
one.
not such a wimp after all.
But yeah, it's in the end, I think I did test out my tentacles with my Doctor Strange,
We'll be right back.
because I felt you've got the same Doctor Strange, but I think you were possibly daring enough to have faith in them knowing what they're doing and having it perfectly balanced so that he doesn't collapse. I didn't have that level of faith, so where he's sort of overhanging substantially, I decided, you know what, I want something to just keep him propped up, and that something was a bunch of tentacles sort of coming through, theoretically the idea coming through a portal, and just, but it was basically I'd like something to hold him up a bit more. So I did end up doing some tentacles in the end, which, I mean, in fairness, they were about as easy as you would expect them to be. you get a little bit of green stuff,
There it
you
is.
roll it on the
Once more
ground,
of that stuff and the
and
ectoplasm
boom, there's your
really
tentacle.
hits the fan.
If you're feeling
And
particularly
if you
spicy, you
have
can
any
try and
left
make it
over,
tapered,
it's delicious with
but
a
that's
little
very
vanilla
awkward.
ice cream.
Do,
Good luck.
do. But only through putting his circle plate on top of the orb thing. Ah, I see. Yeah, I think I had a couple of backups like that as well, because I think I tried sort of getting it to attach to the cape a little bit more than I
After some
think
more
was
furious paddling.
intended by the original design. But oh no, where's the bloody boat?
You scared me half to death.
God damn it. Well, I should. Okay. I feel like I need to know what happened to the ship first, because just straight in with evil spirit, taste my root beer,
What happened to
seems,
the ship?
you know, information gathering.
left
Although
for a
it is about as short-sighted as Guybrush is, so
What wedding?
LeChuck is marrying the governor of Melee Island.
Gargantos. Oh, that's the giant. Is that the
How
giant
are they-
starfishy thing from the film? Was that one? Or am I thinking of something else? I might be thinking of something else, of
Where's
course.
the wedding?
There's a lovely church on Melee Island. They're headed there.
Damn it.
Melee
How do I
Island?
get to Melee Island from here?
Oh, no.
I sunk my boat. Balls.
Why are you still here?
My head fell into the lava there, and I had to chase after it.
With Lizzie
When I
Olsen's
came
eye.
back, they had gone.
Intriguing. I wasn't aware that it was someone
Shame,
specific's
too.
eye. I'm
I
assuming
hate
that's
to
a
miss the
a
wedding.
thing, a story of some kind. I just have no idea what that means. But still. But yes, the big green thing. I must admit, I don't remember it being green. I must watch that film again. It's only been a short while, but still. I wouldn't mind watching that. What's it fucking called? Merchants of Menace. Mums of Mordai. Multiverse of Madness, that's the one. One thing I do know is the fact that a lot of the theorists apparently worked out what the plot was roughly going to be, owing to the fact that it's Multiverse of Madness, which the acronym, of course, being MOM, which is Mom, and Scarlet Witch going up. There's spoilers for anybody who's not seen it, but still. Scarlet Witch going after children because she's the big evil and she's Mum. That was the whole thing that a lot of theorists managed to sort of get there, you know. Oh, Lizzie Olsen. I know who you mean now. Yes. The contraction of the name threw me completely.
I've got to go after them.
It was like, no, never heard of this
to
woman.
stop that wedding.
I have no clue who you're talking about.
Bye.
It's just clicked. Where I was doing my own spoilers,
Bob.
it was just clicked.
What are you doing
Do
here?
do 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 do
Oh,
do.
I missed the boat to the wedding.
Do 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 do
Hey!
do. No, you're bad. I don't think there was. Oh,
Take mine.
yeah. I mean,
Let's go.
in fairness, most people would probably spot it. I am
Oh,
just
hey,
so bad at acronyms and shortenings and stuff. My brain doesn't work through them quickly enough, I don't think.
How did you get in here without a head?
He's got a head on his shoulders.
I have a head.
Yeah, I knew he was going to say that.
If you have a ship, why are you waiting to be rescued?
Why, heck, if you're stranded, you've got to be rescued. Says so in the rules.
Interesting. Well, luckily, if
Will
I
you take me
take
to
you
Melee
to
Island?
Melee Island, I'm rescuing you whilst using your
I'll
boat.
lend you my ship if you promise to rescue me
Exactly. There you go.
Okay.
We've come to
Let's go.
an accord. The last part. Guybrush kicks butt. Decisions. We could just push through and finish,
Well, that certainly
The
was easier
secret
than
to
the trip
Monkey Island. I
I wonder
or
where Toothrott's gone to now.
we could put
I'll
it
have to
away and
stop the
save that for
wedding by
next
myself.
week. But I don't think it's 2 hours worth of gameplay. Whether it's more than a... is Escape the right one? Yes, it is. Let's have a look at the percentage, because I feel like it might be... Though again, I must be thinking of the second one. There's a lot of bits where I'm thinking of the second one. Okay, so we are looking at sort of... My guesstimation is that's about because I think the last time I played it was about 6 hours, so my guesstimation is about half hour. 85% doesn't tell me as much as I would like, but you know, I think I do. Yeah, I think we'll just push. We'll push on and complete Monkey Island. I think, or at least, well, I say that he said with confidence that was difficult to back up, perhaps.
Hey! Wait a second!
Why? What? Could I interest you in some root beer? I'm selling this fine mouthwash. Want to see a trick? Swill this, creepy crawly. What do we think is the most... I feel... that would be a good one to use if throughout the rest of the game you had been selling these fine leather jackets. I feel like at that point I'm selling this fine mouthwash would be quite appropriate. But let's go sort of try and go action hero.
Swill this, creepy crawly.
Squirt.
Oh, swell!
Poof! It's a beautiful little effect.
Cool.
Right, to the church. We must stop the wedding. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to pop back in time in order to see... Oh, I've lost all of my inventory. But we'll use the seltzer bottle on him so that we can see the effect in the past as well. Squirt. Thwumph. Oosh. Again, it's beautiful in the past, but there's just that little...
Watch out, LeChuck.
That touch more.
There's a new sheriff in town and his name... Hey, I better get to the church.
Damn straight. But his name was Guybrush Threepwood. I suppose in fairness you can't keep shouting Guybrush Threepwood. It takes too long, doesn't it? Does the voodoo lady have anything to say?
I've got to get to the church.
No. Fine. That's fine. But a rubber pulley... A chicken with a rubber pulley in the middle. We have to have one of those. Also, I forgot to check the clock. You never know. Maybe, just maybe, it's not 10 o'clock. But I suspect it's going to be 10 o'clock. Ooh. Damn you, LeChuck.
If there be any man with reason...
I have a reason. And that reason is, I love Elaine.
People should not be united in blissful matrimony. Let him speak now, or forever hold his peace.
Oh, hello. There was legs in the background there. Oh, shall we go stop the wedding? The groom isn't a gentleman. The groom isn't human. Neither of that... Whoa, oh shit, okay. I didn't know there was a time limit on that one. Oh well, never mind. It's not going to make any real difference, I don't think. Oh yeah, go on that one.
This, you vaporous voodoo vermin.
I love alliteration.
What? Are you trying to bribe
Elaine, what are you doing here? Why aren't you in a wedding dress? This is bizarre. Yep, that's a good summarization of Monkey Island. It's majestically wonderful.
But it really wasn't necessary.
I know. Elaine always has everything well in hand.
Unfortunately,
it's why we love Elaine. She's magnificent.
How? Who?
I thought LeChuck was going to marry you.
Yes, so did I.
Yes, so did he. But I arranged for a little surprise when it came time to kiss the bride.
How did you manage to escape?
She's dealt with it by herself. Yeah.
LeChuck is a bozo.
There's a part of me, I wouldn't mind playing a game. It'd probably be a very short game because she just does everything wonderfully. But if they do another Monkey Island game, do it from Elaine's perspective and see how she just solves all these problems.
If you're here, then...
And it's got to be done in such a way that it's not as destructive as Guybrush. Or stupid, I suppose. But it would be fascinating. It's a monkey! It's two monkeys, in fact.
Don't scare them! They have my ghost-zapping root beer bottle.
Oh, I'll get it. Oops.
Damn it, Guybrush.
Nice going, Guybrush. Now
Fool.
I've got to chase them down to get my voodoo root beer back.
But
I've got some right here. Don't worry. Oh.
hey,
You dared come here and confront me? I can't believe your audacity.
Would you prefer me to use Audition? That's an audio editing software joke. That's niche. And I know you shouldn't really explain a joke, but just to explain it for anybody not in the know, Audacity is an audio editing software, and so is Audition. Audacity has the advantage of being free. Audition has the advantage of being probably better-ish. A little bit, at least. Well, we tried it once. We try it again.
This, you vaporous voodoo vermin.
You will suffer
You'll
my
never
alliteration.
menace decent, tangible pirates again, you billowing bag of something that begins with B.
Now, hold on a minute there, friend.
No.
I was only kidding, you know.
You get root
We
beer.
can settle this like gentlemen.
And gentlemen drink root beer. Squirt him.
Oh no!
Oh,
It's jam!
no!
Must be pocket lint.
Damn it. Damn those pockets.
Say now. Let's
Please don't punch me.
hasty.
Oi! There you go. I just thought we'd have a go in the past so you could see the punch, but... Whoa! My bottle of root beer! It's gone! Damn it. Pow! Ah! This is unpleasant for everyone. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Biff! No, what has Biff Tannen done to you? Oof! Well, luckily, we're getting our money back.
Good to see you, son.
Because we put money in that
How's
machine,
the
now we can get it
ship?
back.
If you're
Brilliant.
interested in trading up, I can give you a fair price for it.
How much for a ship that's been destroyed?
Howdy,
Because I
partner.
may have had a
You know,
slight
just by
accident
looking
with
at
the
you,
sea monkey.
I can tell you're a man of the world.
Oh, I tell you what, we can go back in time and see the wind up in the past. A man who knows a good bargain. Woof! You're so lost. In fairness, it's Monkey Island. It doesn't really make that much sense in the first place, but basically the story is as Guybrush. Damn it! I think I missed my opportunity. Oh no!
That
no,
would
no,
be against the Pirates Code.
That was not in game. That was against the Pirates Code. Was not in game. With a sea monkey, the sea monkey was my ship. I have a ship called the Sea Monkey, and I destroyed it by throwing a rock at it. Whoops, no. Yes! I root beered you, you little motherfucker. That was a bit unnecessary. I can't help myself. Goodbye. You destroyed your sea monkeys by going on holiday. Instant replay time. Blimp cam. Kaboom. Goodbye. LeChuck. Fireworks. There you go. Pushing forward was definitely the right call, because I'm pretty certain this is the end of the game.
Hey!
Yikes!
It might have.
Oh, don't sneak up
You
on
know,
me
it's
like
one of those ones where you might have
Sorry.
had a
That's
bit
okay.
of time to figure it out if you'd, not known.
LeChuck was a deviant,
But
obnoxious,
still.
slithery, creepy, crawly sort of
Definitely
guy,
not 2
but
hours worth of figuring out, I suppose.
What's that?
He sure looks nice exploding against the night sky.
Doesn't he just?
Yes, it's very romantic.
Tell you
Can I
what.
buy you a root beer?
Yes, you can. It's interesting. It's so different. So different. The styles for these two bits are so dramatically different. And I do sort of... I don't know. Like, that's obviously pixel art that's designed to look realistic. Whereas that, of course, is the stylized style that they've got. And I don't know which I prefer. Because obviously the pixel art trying to look real is slightly outside of what the game was kind of doing in the first place. but the stylized version is still the stylized version. But yeah, of course.
There's more at Stan's.
You can always buy me anything.
Gosh, I hope Stan's okay.
I'll probably be fine. He'll be back to sell boats again, or sell anything again in Venice.
Who could have seen this?
Well, we might have, you know, left them on Monkey Island.
You know, I can't shake the feeling that Guybrush was somehow responsible for that big rock sinking the ship.
So theoretically, I did have this as a notion.
Off this island, we're gonna have ourselves a little chat with Mr.
But technically, you could have done it without sinking the ship.
Let's get out of this hut first.
Which makes me wonder.
Yeah, at least I learned something from all this.
Because the only reason I ended up sinking the ship was because I was experimenting in order to try and finish it off. Try and get that dam blown. And I made a mistake. So I feel like maybe there's a slightly different dialogue there, but I don't think we're gonna. I don't think we're gonna find out because I didn't pre-prepare a save point for that. But never pay more than $20 for a computer game. It's not the size of the ship. How to deal with frustration, disappointment, and irritating cynicism.
It's not the size of the ship.
Yes, I've heard that one.
It's the captain behind it. The Secret of Monkey Island. Special Edition. Internally developed by Christ Almighty. Super fucking loud. Adam D. Borman, Dominic Billiards. Was it Billiards? I don't think it was Billiards, was it? Oh no, it might be Bo Billiards. I don't think he was called Bo Billiards, was he? David Swift. Eric Johnston. Litway Chong, Benjamin Tan. Ruslan something or else. There was one heck of a delay on that. That is unfortunate. I don't know why that would be. I'm guessing loading time for it to submit the request? I don't know. Nothing I've got on it should delay it, certainly. So I think that must be partially to do with the internal system of that sound effect, but still. Never mind. Wei Chong, if you insist. How much does Chong weigh? I don't think anybody knows. Matt Aldrich, Julian Gerard Bottos, Ruben Heneres Cabrera, Chong Kai Chua, Charlie Kim, Huang Yu Kim, Richard Lim, James Mohan, Andre Pong, he can smell something, Edward Kwa, Yong Zhen Tan, Aaron Brown, Mike Olmos was on the trumpet with Bill Ortiz. It's not traditionally a two-man instrument, the trumpet, but maybe they've had it kitted out specially. The theme song to Monkey Island is one of the greatest theme songs to ever have existed. So whoever actually wrote the theme song, I'm not sure precisely who it was. I feel like I do know the name, but not enough to bring it out right now. Brian Tibbetts was on bass. Wilbert Rodgett II was on bongos with Brooks Brown. Brooks Brown on the bongos. That's magnificent alliteration. Bongos by Brooks Brown. Sasha Plura. I'm assuming there are multiple Sashas because Sasha's plural. It's a stretch, but never mind. Philip Conti. Nobody minds Philip Conti, especially Luke Lauzon, Derek Viby, Mark Cothrain, Dominic Amato was the voice of Guybrush. Ooh, Earl Bowen. That's quite good, that Earl Bowen. It was a very differing voice, I think, but Earl Bowen did play both Fester Shinetop and LeChuck, which is quite a good idea. Alexandra Boyd was, Elaine Marley, yes she was, Cam Clark was Meat Hook and his tattoo, oh yes. Otis the Prisoner was Scott Bullock. No, you don't want to listen to his bullocks. Rob Paulson, he was Bob the Ghost Pirate, oh yes. Jess Harnell was Bill Fettuccini. Estevan. Who was that Skelly that lost his head in the lava? Which one? Oh, no. That may have been Bob the Ghost Pirate? Or just one of the general Ghost Pirates. I don't know. So if you did catch Bob the Ghost Pirate, that might have been the one. I don't know. Wally Wingert! Biff the Ghost. That could have been one of them as well. I don't know. Wally Wingert, though. Wally Wingert actually rings a vague bell. Possibly because if he's done some voices, he may very well have done more. Patrick Hallahan, Sharptooth. So, was it meant to be like a shark mask then? Don't know. Ah, the voice of Rob Paulson. Voice of Animaniacs. Ooh. Pinky. As in Pinky and the Brain, are we talking there? Pinky and the Brain, Pinky. It's very difficult to do Pinky and the Brain at the same time as Monkey Island. This was, of course, LucasArts. LucasArts. What? Yes, indeed. Daryl Rodriguez was the president. The vice president was Matt Manuel. Is there a manual to Matt Manuel? I don't know. He may have written down. There's a lot of superhero alliteration names here, isn't there? Alexandra Allen, Matt Manuel. I'm assuming that's Daredevil, and I can't actually think of a Marvel superhero that has the AA. I assume it's one of the ones with cars because they call out the AA to get them fixed up. Nell O'Donnell, Douglas Riley, and Marie Hawkins. They had business affairs. I bet they did. They met illicitly with Carol Vandermeer. Aaron. How many Rons? Aaron. I don't know if that makes sense. It doesn't. No, it's fine. Just carry on. It doesn't matter. Matt Matt Tomchik. I was trying to say it as if it was actually in that language, because I think you'd be like Tom Chick. I am Matt Tomchik, because it's probably Polish, maybe. I can guess Polish, but in that vicinity is where you tend to get the C's and the Z's together. Ish, maybe. I don't know. Bill Murphy. He was in charge of the finance. Oh, yes. Doc Jackson and Angelique Mendoza. They were the analysts. They analysed the things. They looked at them and said, yes, we can include that in the studio. Lise Bauer. She assisted Naeyeon Kim, and they were both controlling things from behind the scenes. They plugged in a little controller to Mabel, and they pushed AAB. That made Mabel go faster when she was doing the accounts. Blair Chaput was the senior human resource manager, and Trisha was the representative. John Fahan, Camel Perez. I don't think that's an actual camel, but I imagine they would very much get the hump if they heard me besmirching their name, which then I would get Jerry Cheward out, because he chewed me out for besmirching his name as well indeed. Manuela A. Martin. No, that's too many A's. Too many A's again. Did you like the song of Naughty? I absolutely love the song of Naughty Words. That was absolutely brilliant. Thomas Mann. I need a man who can test my enzymes. I'm not sure how that would help, because my enzymes don't make a game. I'm assuming the company's name is Enzyme, perhaps. Peter Kingsley. He was Senior Director, Global Marketing. Rob Cowles. Patrick Alvarado. Sharon Cooks. She's in the kitchen where she belongs. Oh, you terrible human being. Yes, indeed, I'm ashamed of myself. But it was only words and jokes, which I suppose is technically a terrible excuse. And by technically, I mean, it's a terrible excuse. But there you go. Adam Khan! I assume he's going to cause trouble for the Enterprise. He will prove troublesome, yes indeed he will. Tom the Tombkeeper Tom Drake, John Shields, John Carsey and Jonathan Layton Bryan is struggling with rust. He finds he is oxidizing a little too quickly, yes. Eric Knudsen. He is the son of Knuds. He's the son of my nuts. Was it Khan? It was. I don't know. Elise Regan, Ava Holman, John Stratford, Marianne A. Martin on. How much did she give Marty? She gave him none. Despite being the production manager of Shared Resources, Marianne gave Marty none. She was not having any of it, no siree. Jessica Galloway, she galloped away. Devin Seto, Kaiba. Damn it, Kaiba. Why are you doing this? Jeremy Goldberger. He decided to dip his burger into gold, and then he broke all his teeth. What a fool. Arnold Lee, Katie Walden, Chris Anderson. He analysed the sales. People bought this thing, he said. It's done quite well. There you go, you've got my analysis. It sold some stuff. Melanie Machu. I really should have avoided that name because I have no idea how. Oh, McHugh! It's McHugh! I'm assuming it's probably McHugh. Melanie McHugh. It's because of the caps. I couldn't tell that it was a Muck. As in, like, McDonald, I suppose. But yeah, I genuinely was like, M-Chew? I don't know. Oh, I feel so stupid. I feel like it's that old thing where you go spell yes. And then spell, or what does YES spell? Yes. What does EYES spell? Yes? You get tricked by the visual. Dominic Sangali! He got a personal thanks. What did he do? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Very special thanks to Ron Gilbert, who I think basically created the whole thing. Very, very special thanks to George Lucas, who basically owns LucasArts. So, well, he doesn't anymore, I don't think, but he did at that point. The libJPEGs. This software is based in part on the work of independent JPEG groups. libping. I'm assuming that's a library of JPEGs and a library of PNGs. Portable network graphics. Don't know why you needed to know that, but it's one of those things I happen to know what PNG stands for. The PNG reference library is supplied as is. You don't get to change it, it's supplied as is. I'm not doing it for you, you have to do it yourself. Bum bum bum. Permission is hereby granted to use, copy, modify and distribute this source code or portions hereof for any purpose without the fee, subject to the following restrictions. The origin of this source code must not be misrepresented. Altered versions must be plainly marked as such and must not be misrepresented as being the original source. This copyright notice may not be removed or altered from any source or altered source distribution. I feel that would make court cases a bit more lively if they sung everything to the theme. The theme of Monkey Island. But better than I am. Better than I am. Very difficult to try and sing to the theme of Monkey Island. Despite knowing the theme to Monkey Island fairly well, I still can't sing in tune to save my life. Which is lucky that I've never been kidnapped by karaoke singers. Guybrush Threepwood will return. And so he did. But Willie here? Why is Willie here? Go away, Willie, and put it away. Wear trousers, sir. Fuck's sake, I thought I've told you this before. Wear trousers. But Willie here, I don't know. Maybe? I do have the second one, I think it's LeChuck's Revenge, I do have that installed and available. So technically speaking, let's just double check the name. As I say, I'm pretty certain it's LeChuck's. Oh, it just says Monkey Island 2 Special Edition. Okay. Pretty certain it is Monkey Island 2 LeChuck's Revenge, though, is the official title. Yes, Monkey Island 2 LeChuck's Revenge. So we could potentially, next week, we might just go straight into that here. But for now, what we'll do, and as is so often the way, I'll tell you what, we'll drop into... Where's the bloody thing? There we go. We'll drop into the interim slideshow. So that you can at least have something a bit more interesting to view. But, as is our way, and again, I'm not going to show this because it might have details that I don't want seen on screen or something, but believe me when I say I'm doing it. We right-click on The Secret of Monkey Island. We hover over Add To. Actually, one thing we'll do first. No. Well, one thing we'll do first is get rid of that notification because I don't need it. Go away. Bloody notifications. Anyway, so yes. I was looking to see if there's any achievements. There are no achievements, so we can't go through achievements. That's not a problem. But what we'll do, we will right-click. We'll add to completed streamed. So it is now in. It's in the completed category. It's in completed streamed. It's in Monkey Island series, and it's in point and click. It's in all of these. Let's have a look at our old, where is it? Completed streamed. There we go. Let's drop that. We've not done too badly. Not done too badly. We've got a fair few in there. Got a fair few. The ABC Murders we did as a Christmas special. Besiege. Fun with Crazy Machines. Blood Bowl 2 we did as a Sunday afternoon at home. Very entertaining campaign. If you ever fancied Blood Bowl 2, it's a magnificent campaign. The voice acting and the dialogue in that is brilliant. Cthulhu Saves Christmas. That was a Christmas special. If it wasn't, I did it wrong. I'm pretty sure it was. Deathspank. Deathspank. The Thongs of Justice. That's a fantastically ridiculous game. Deponia. Oh, that confirms we did actually complete Deponia on stream. I wasn't sure. There's several more Deponia games, so we may have to go back to Deponia. But he's another... I mean, it's another point and click one, and he's another one that causes abject flipping... I don't know why I'm trying to avoid swearing. I've been swearing earlier, so I don't know why I tried to avoid it there, but I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to convert myself into a family-friendly stream. Sorry, couldn't do that with a straight face. The only FF I've got is fuckity fucks. But yeah, we completed Deponia, and yeah, I think he just gets worse and worse as they go on, but still. And then Dragon Quest Builders 2, Star Trek, the brand new Secret of Monkey Island, brand new in that folder, obviously. Earn Brigade, 30-minute half-minute hero. Yeah, the 30 is not included in the title. It's the logo. Gunpoint, Final Fantasy 13, Enslaved, Super Hot, which we actually managed to do randomly over sort of like the hodgepodge weeks, which was quite nice. That wasn't a really dedicated one. It was just a really fun game that was only a couple of hours long, I suppose. Then This War of Mine and Transistor. So yeah, we've done a fair amount of stuff. But what we'll do next is, yeah, we'll finish with a little bit of Graveyard Keeper. Although, granted, we probably won't be doing... We rarely, if ever, do anything that significant in Graveyard Keeper. But we'll potter around again. We'll potter and hope for the best. But we will take a quick break first. So what we want to do is fire up a little bit of music. Music makes the world go round. Does it really? I don't know. It might do. I wasn't actually... It's because I read the word Zelda, so I went straight into the Zelda theme. You suck at super hot. Oh, I think it was a difficult one, but I don't think it was too bad. But it's a magnificently peculiar game. Figuring out all the different things you could do. I think you do have to do every level several times, just sort of iterating on theories and ideas. And I found, I think, if memory serves, I found a little bit of luck didn't go sort of amiss when it came to dealing with that thing, because it's like, yeah, I should have probably lost at that point, but somehow I managed to just barely scrape past and not die. So that's always nice. I'm struggling to figure out, there's a lot of options and I don't know what to choose. I'll tell you what, I went towards that one, so I'm going to go with that one. And we're going to go for the original. And we're going to go for, ideally, a track that's going to last a decent length of time. There you go, these two. These two combined should last approximately the 5 minutes I'm looking for. So I will leave you with a couple of tracks from God of War. Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da-ba. The God of War. Who is this man? He's the God of War. Oh, yes he is. He's going to bring war. Anyway, I don't know what tracks they're going to be. They might be terrible as sort of musical tracks, but very good as video game music tracks, because there is a bit of a difference in there sometimes. You sometimes need the context of the level to really appreciate the song, but hey, it's just called track 16 and track 17, so I have no context. We'll find out soon. Anyway, I'll be back in 5 where we'll do some Graveyard Keeper.